And dishes that can be thrown into shack.
Is he lying or is he stupid? Put in your vote now.
Okay, dumb question. You were really battling under...
He's looking down the end of his little nose.
Oh, how fucking square it is.
In my time. You don't get to talk.
Lumber is at a 5-year low, Congressman.
Reclaiming my time.
What's the seven?
Blah, blah, gay sex, blah, blah, Congress.
Oh! These were the free speech advocates.
Hello? Things that I don't want.
Wow.
Lettuce and tomato are fine.
Lettuce and tomato are fine? Okay, thanks.
Welcome to the show where you put bricks in dishwashers and hope the dishes don't break.
Welcome to the dishwasher review show.
Patty like better than chicken?
Oh.
Okay.
You might have to mute him.
There we go. Hi, welcome to the political review show, Unboxed Politics, all that stuff. We are... Mark, you are not better than me. We are...
It took you a long time to notice my name.
We are minus a Mikey Famine because he's a part-time son of a bitch.
Yep. He decided to take the day off altogether today.
He did. He took the day off. That's fine.
Yep. Can you also make sure you order Mikey something? He's going to want onion rings.
God damn it.
That one was trolling.
We have
was all troll always.
We have the disembodied voice of McKinnon temporarily. Hopefully he'll have video at some point, but he will be our Mikey Famine replacement.
Take care of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of you.
Before we get to the show, I would like to say that we should all listen to this nice old Canadian man.
It's Charlie Angus here from Midas Canada, the Resistance Tour, and I watch the Bin Podcast Network. You got to watch it. Sign up, follow them.
Commander in Canada.
Make sure to get Charlie Angus some chicken nuggets also.
Does Charlie Angus like chicken nuggets, Holly? Did you
want the fillet of fish?
Yeah, I'm sorry, my sound cut out there. I didn't hear what you said after the Charlie Angus commercial.
Oh, does Charlie Angus like chicken nuggets? Should we get him some?
Maybe. I don't know. I never discussed nuggets. Likes beer though.
Well, who doesn't?
Russians.
Russians really like beer. I mean, they like vodka, but they really like beer too.
Oh, I thought they only drank vodka.
Mark, that is
so
that's not racism, but
bigotry.
Bigotry.
Yes, that's the word.
I will agree that it was bigoted. I will not apologize for it because they're still blowing up Ukraine.
We here at Unboxed Politics like to admit when we're wrong.
Oh, I didn't admit I was wrong. I just admitted that it was.
Speaking of bigoted,
let's talk about Mikey.
We can talk about you and
that biggity bitch.
Just because you're
really bad at battle golf. Mikey's terrible.
I don't know why, but I find all video golf games incredibly frustrating.
Like I said, the next time we play, we're going to go into somebody else's lobby and just troll the snot out of them. That would be, I think, far more fun than trolling ourselves.
I'm going to spectate.
Then we could work together.
Poor McKinnon.
All right. please comment, rate, and subscribe so we can have more money to buy McKinnon better internet.
Yes.
So we can play Battle Golf with us.
Yes.
You could give me all the money in the world. It's not going to increase the options of internet out here.
Yeah,
I think Starlink and sell your soul.
No, Starlink is slower than what he's got right now.
I'd rather piss glass.
Starlink is so slow. But it is a problem with internet providers and their monopolies on regions. I also have the same issue because the internet I had at my old house, it was way faster than the internet I have now, but they just don't have service. And I'm only 30 miles away.
300 miles away.
Like the same companies, they just fucking divide up the land and they're like, you take this spot and you take this spot and never the twain shall meet. And we'll just have our own little fiefdom monopolies.
It's kind of like that here too. If you're not inside of one of the like 3 or 4 major city areas, town areas, your choices for internet are very slim.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why it's got to be so difficult. It's not like we live on a globe or anything. Like it should all just be an even plane.
It's not like they don't all have the same fucking technology to put up the wires or bury the wires.
Fiber op does have a distance problem, right? You got to put up booster stations or else it just dies out.
Well, these companies make money hand over fist. I don't know why they can't fucking do that shit.
I know.
Someday.
Anyway, instead of ranting about internet service providers,
let's watch a video.
What we generally do is we review videos about politics and then we give them silly grades because we're funny people.
That's right.
Pineapples, S's everywhere.
And we'll say hi to people in the chat real quick here. We got tons of
Hey.
Mike.
In the hell?
Person impersonator.
Ooh, I'm getting a spice attack.
Adam. These are really random because I'm like having to go back and forth. Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
Ooh, that's just mean, Tim.
Sorry, Gene, I didn't mean that one. I'm so sorry. Don't hurt
God.
me. Ollie is in the chat. Wait, hold on. Right.
Yep.
Who's that?
Yeah. This one I do mean
Bleach
Ollie.
blonde, bad built butch body.
I think that's it for the chat right now. But if you wanna be a part of this, there's audience participation in this one. So the way we do it is we review all these videos, the people in the videos based on their content, their delivery of that content, and the vibes they give out. But the audience, the chat gets a score too, so your rating will be overall. And we do like a video game ranking system where it's S tier and then A, B, C, D, F, and then our own special, worst of the worst, pineapple. So if we say something pineapple, it's like sub F. It's just the worst.
Yep.
I don't think anyone's going to complain either.
I don't think anyone's going to complain either. So let's get on with it.
Video number 1.
Video number 1. This is
Pineapple.
Guys.
It's pineapple on stage.
This is our very serious and very this is our very serious Department of War secretary. He's a very serious man who deserves your respect.
Sure does.
Yesterday at
Instantly
Dover
pineapple.
Air Force Base.
What?
It's Hegseth. Instantly pineapple. What are we watching this for? It's pineapple.
Pineapple.
So that we can give it a pineapple when we're done watching.
I just did. These people
McKinnon,
got jobs alive.
You can't just subvert the rules of the game.
Yes. You do it all the time when you make us watch Gutfeld over and over.
When was the last time you watched Gutfeld? I believe it was.
It was so often I
Last
can't
year.
even tell.
It was last year.
It was 3 months ago.
You subvert the
Bitch.
rules of the games on D&D.
That's D&D. This is a game show.
Fine.
Have some respect for the process.
And in Tim's defense on the D&D thing, there is a part of the DM's guide that does say these rules are just a guideline. Do with them as you will, pretty much, right? So if he wants to change something, that's up to him.
That's a bit ironic, but all right, let's continue.
As President Trump, the chairman, and I stood in solemn silence as heroes came home. Flag draped caskets.
Trump had a hat on.
We honored them. We grieved with their families, and we listened. What I heard through tears, through hugs, through strength, and through unbreakable resolve was the same from family after family. They said, finish this.
Gina, don't say those things.
Honor their sacrifice. Do not waver. Do not stop until the job is done. My response, along with that of the president, was simple. Of course, we will finish this. We will honor their sacrifice. Their sacrifice only steals our commitment. I wear this bracelet. Staff Sergeant Jorge Oliveira.
What does that bracelet say?
This bracelet.
That's too small.
He's lying. It's an AA bracelet. Soldier, did he?
It's AA.
Staff Sergeant Jorge Oliveira. He was one of my sergeants or one of my specialists in Guantanamo Bay. He deployed later to Afghanistan, where he was killed on 19 October 2011. Killed 10 years after 9/11, 15 years ago. He was one of the 1%, the best of America. Not just a guardsman, but a law enforcement officer back home and a family.
Billionaire?
He's missing a lot of words over here.
How drunk is he?
Just say you may he's
just average. He's not quite slurring his words yet.
I mean, it depends on the time. It says it's 8 a.m. He's got a couple of scotches in him.
Family man. I remember him every day, just like so many other men and women of our generation and previous generations who wear bracelets like this. Just as we will always remember those lost in this conflict. Their names are now etched into our mission and into the soul of a grateful nation. I stand here today speaking to you, the American people, not through filter.
Oh, Ollie, he's not talking to you.
I know. I don't like it when he talks to me. Makes me feel icky.
That's what all the women say.
Not through reporters, not through cable news spin. A dishonest and anti-Trump press will stop at nothing. We know this at this point. To downplay progress, amplify every cost, and call into question every step.
Ooh, I bet you this is the same press conference where he asked us for $200 billion to fund the war.
Oh, yeah. What else can you do with $200 billion?
Fund Medicare for all.
Yeah.
Fund free college for everyone.
Yeah.
Fund SNAP benefits for everyone that needs them.
Yep.
But we're not communists.
We support the military industrial complex.
Sadly, TDS is in their DNA. They want President Trump to fail. But you,
President Trump,
the American
wants
people,
to succeed.
know better. Yes, there are reporters in front of me, but they are not our audience today. It's you, the good, decent, patriotic American people. You, the hardworking, tax-paying, God-fearing.
Ooh, tax-paying. That's where you lost a lot of people there.
That's where he lost Trump.
I'm not watching this liberal crap anymore.
Patriots. The media here, not all of it, but much of it,
I assume, are good people.
wants you to think, just 19 days into this conflict, that we're somehow spinning toward an endless abyss or a forever war or a quagmire.
Well, that's just
nothing
what you've done in the
could
past,
be further from the truth.
So, there are plenty of things that are bad and wrong, but it doesn't make them fascist.
Hear it from me, one of hundreds of thousands who fought in Iraq and Afghanistan, who watched previous foolish politicians.
He wasn't
like
in
Bush, Obama.
Huh?
He wasn't in country, was he?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm on it.
Let's
Yeah,
ask
Mark's-
Google.
Mark- Yeah, it's worth a Google.
Apparently he served in Afghanistan as an infantry officer and senior counterinsurgency instructor at a training center in Kabul for 1 year.
Okay,
At
so
a
he was
training
there for a
center.
bit.
Okay.
He was training, yeah. I mean,
So
he was
probably
there.
never saw. Probably didn't see anything at all. Yeah.
It says he earned 2 Bronze Stars.
Oh,
Which-
all right.
Oh, all right. Hey.
No fucking way.
That is just Google. I can dig deeper. But
Hey,
He didn't
hey,
just
I
give
don't-
himself 2 Bronze Stars in the last 9 months, did he?
Maybe
Oh,
Trump gave him
okay.
the bronze stuff. He just awarded them to him.
You don't gotta
I'm
actually
a-
do anything. You just have to be present in the location and do something that they liked,
Oh,
and then
I
you can
see.
get one.
It's a military participation trophy.
No, some absolutely did some shit, but you
Oh,
can
okay.
also get them just by being present at the same scenario, but maybe not in the actual.
There's like a
show it.
range of activities that you can do.
They don't
Yeah.
say what he earned the first one for. It was for his service in Iraq. The second one was for just being an instructor.
Oh, okay.
According- Right. So,
Okay. So it's got a broad range of things that it covers.
Yeah.
Correct.
And Biden squander American credibility. This is not those wars. President Trump knows better.
I love
Epic
Tesla.
Fury is different. It's laser focused. It's decisive. Our objectives, given directly from our America First president, remain exactly what they were on day one.
It can only good happen.
These are not the media's objectives, not Iran's objectives, not new objectives, our objectives. Unchanged, on target, and on plan. Destroy missiles, launchers, and Iran's defense industrial base so they cannot rebuild. Destroy their navy, and Iran never gets a nuclear weapon.
So I've come to learn that these are very broad objectives that are largely unaccomplishable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like just completely destroy their navy. Good luck. They got a million load of those little boats out there in the Strait of Hormuz. Destroy all of their missile launching and construction capabilities. Good luck.
It's
That's
all
just
underground.
underground, all over the place.
Iran's a big country.
Yep.
And the most vague of conditions is prevent them from ever getting a nuclear weapon. So we have to be there forever.
Correct.
Yep. That is the never-ending occupation.
Yeah. So.
But that'll
He's-
allow
he's-
Trump to cancel elections because
Right.
we're in a war.
Right. Have elections ever been canceled because we were at war?
No.
Right.
But other presidents have done it, so now Trump's gonna.
No,
Right.
but it's never happened before, Ollie.
So
We had several presidential elections during world wars.
Yep.
There was like 4 different presidents who presided over the Vietnam War. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Our objectives from day one.
They weren't, though.
To the patriotic members of the press, nobody
tape.
can deliver perfection in wartime. This building knows that more than anyone. But report the reality. We're winning decisively and on our terms.
You're hitting a toddler.
Iran is a
with
vast
sledgehammer.
country, and just like Hamas and their tunnels, they've poured any aid, any economic development, humanitarian aid into tunnels and rockets. That's what they did with Hamas. Iran has funneled decades of state resources, not to their people, but into missiles and drones and proxies and buried facilities. But we are hunting them down methodically, ruthlessly, and overwhelmingly, like no other
Ruthlessly is
military in the
exactly
world
right
can do.
fucking
And
term. You're blowing up fucking civilians to get at these people.
Right.
Fucking asshole. Ruthlessly.
Also,
I literally have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
Yep.
How many kids were in that school?
Was it like 175? And they only just admitted that they did it this week.
the results speak for themselves.
They sure do.
To date, we've struck over 7,000 targets across Iran and its military infrastructure. That is not incremental. That is overwhelming force applied with precision. And again, today will be the largest strike package yet. Just like yesterday was. As I've said from day one, our capabilities continue.
Man, how much sauce has he had at 8:10 in the morning?
I wonder now. It's almost like they paused. They had a commercial break and he had a shot.
Oh man, hold on. That's a good freeze frame.
That is a good free. Oh boy, that is.
Continue to build Iran's.
Can you change his thumbnail now?
We're gonna let him put his hand down, but you better watch your hand movements there, Hegseth.
Continue to degrade. We're hunting and striking death and destruction from above. Iran's air defenses flattened. Iran's defense industrial base, the factories,
Oh yeah, he gets like one more minute, then we're done with him.
the production lines that feed their missile and drone programs being overwhelmingly destroyed. We've hit hundreds of their defense industrial bases directly. Their ability to manufacture new ballistic missiles has probably taken the hardest hit of all. Ballistic missile attacks against our forces down 90% since the start of the conflict. Same with one-way attack UAVs. Think kamikaze drones, down 90%. Now, the Iranians will still shoot. We know that. But they would shoot a lot more if they could. But they can't. The last job anyone in the world wants right now?
They don't want
their pew-pews.
Yeah, we stopped their splodies. Except we fucking didn't. And now they're just being more precise with their with where they're going and what they're doing. Hey, it's McKinnon. He's here.
I am. Shit.
McLeone.
I can do this.
There he is.
Hi. All right, so we starting the show now?
Yeah. No, we'll start the show right now. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Unboxed Politics, the political review show. I am Tim. Oh, guys, we have to rewatch this whole video now. Sorry.
All right.
Oh, no.
Fuck you.
Start from the top.
Not happening. I'm not.
Pineapple.
I'm not still for that.
That's my rating before we even see anything. Pineapple.
30 more seconds, then we're done with them.
Senior leader for the IRGC or Besiege. Temp jobs. All of them. And to borrow a page from Admiral Ernest King in World War II, we've decided to share the ocean with Iran. We've given them the bottom half. We've damaged or sunk over 120 of their Navy ships, with battle damage assessments pending for many more. See, oftentimes we have to wait a few days on battle damage assessment to get the real number. Their surface fleet is no longer a factor. Their submarines, they once had 11, are gone. Their military ports are crippled. Iran has terrorized the United States and our interests for 47 years.
Pretty sure
their core industries, not steel.
What was that, McKinnon?
Pretty sure we've been terrorizing them.
Yeah,
kind of.
It's a mutual terrorizing. All right, I'm
ping pong game.
I'm done listening to him. So,
pineapple
once again. Yeah, hold on. We already know your vote. The chat, put in your votes now. Is he stupid or is he lying?
Yes.
Or do you agree with McKinnon?
Yep. Pineapple.
Or do you agree with McKinnon? Yeah, give him a rank S tier to F for pineapple. Pineapple's the worst. It's worse than F. All right, and we'll go through this using our regular system here. Hold on one second. I just got to bring up the spreadsheet. I mean, guys, we don't have to give him pineapple. We could just put him on the fuck this guy list.
That's very possible.
Can we do
That's
both?
very possible.
Yeah, can we do both? Is that a thing?
I think we all agreed that if they went on the fuck this guy list, then the video was not reviewable. But you know, I'm amenable to amendments to the rules.
What would be a rule change that would upset Mikey the most?
If we did that, I think maybe, or if we decided that every time Mikey was on the show, we'd have to watch a Gutfeld video.
Oh,
But that's
no,
punishing
no.
ourselves.
No, that's exactly. No,
I
We
want to
don't
punish
need to do
just Mikey.
So when we had our rules meeting, one of the rules was fuck this guy list is for not rated videos. But you know,
Okay,
so let's
wait.
rate this video. Let's
No,
rate
I have
this
an idea.
video.
I have an idea.
Okay.
If all of us unanimously vote either pineapple or fuck this guy, whatever we want to do, right? Then by default, Mikey puts him in an S rank.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah. Or
That's just
how about
mean.
this? We could add to the list a Mikey Famine video and rate him.
Ooh. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. No,
Pineapple.
So I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want to rate him, or do you just want to tell this guy to fuck?
I want to rate him. I like to see him get to the end and be in the bottom 5. If we just keep throwing him on the fuck this guy list, he'll never get there, right?
Yeah.
That's
Is
right.
he on the fuck this guy list currently? All right, let's rate him.
Point of what we're doing.
So he's not there yet. But all right, so let's see. Old Keg's Breath. Pete Keg's Breath.
Smelly Keg's Breath, yeah.
All right.
So content.
Plastic
full of
chug
garbage.
breath.
Yeah,
You know-
he was very full of garbage.
Yeah, with the exception of him talking about troops that are deceased. He's a piece of shit.
Yes. The very beginning, there was a little bit there that was, oh yeah, okay. It seemed like he was just going for a bragger moment with his bracelet thing about his person that he knows that passed 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But content.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Pineapple for me.
Yeah.
I already know what
Pineapple.
McKinnon's vote is.
No, I'm going to say it anyway. Stop interrupting me. Pineapple.
Delivery.
He was drunk. Well, not drunk, but he was drinking. I mean, it's a decent suit. Not
Was
really
it?
sure if I like the way the tie itself, and really hate the fact that he's got the American flag as a handkerchief. And it was pointed out in the chat. I think it was Miss I can't remember the name. Evie. Like,
Gina.
Elby, yeah. She said earlier, the way he's got it folded kind of makes it look like it could be metals. Just saying, right?
Oh,
So-
his little flag kerchief that definitely
Yes.
violates the flag
Yes.
code.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
is it full pineapple? No, it could be worse. So I'm just going to give him an F.
Yeah. I'll give him an F.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And that's really because I don't like him. And he's drinking, obviously slurring his words while he's doing this. It's like 8 a.m. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. He is not. He's not keeping it together. He's not maintaining.
So McKinnon, what do you think?
Pineapple.
There you go. And finally, overall vibes. And chat, please give us some votes. We haven't seen any votes yet from the chat.
I got a couple.
Well,
I got
One
an
vote.
F,
Yeah.
an F, and a pineapple.
An F and a pineapple. Okay, sorry, yeah.
Fucking pineapple.
Oh, another pineapple.
And
There we
another
go.
pineapple. There you go.
Pineapple.
All right. Yeah, I think
All right.
pineapple for vibes definitely. Fuck this guy.
Pineapple for vibes for me too, yes. This video made me feel ill to know that this guy is running this type of shit.
Department of War.
Responsible for so many deaths. And ruthless. That word still sticks out. Like, yes, they're being ruthless. They're killing whoever to get at what. Hey, there's one target in that building that's got 40 people in it. Kill them all.
Yeah. Well,
It's like, what the
he's
fuck?
gross, and if we were to watch the rest of this, his parts play out like a fucking Call of Duty chat. So, you know, he's all about using the most extreme words and violence, and we're doing it the bestest.
The besticles.
Yeah, he's like one of those fucking assholes in Call of Duty that's just shouting at you the whole time. Anywho, on to something better.
We'll see. Oh, yep.
Okay.
It's
Bam. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, who's too good for the House of Representatives. They don't deserve her.
I'm going to start with Tupac. We're going to start with the fact that Tupac famously said, for those of
That's great. I'm going to start with Tupac.
I'm going to start with Tupac. We're going to start with the fact that Tupac famously said, for those of you that didn't necessarily listen to rap, that we've got money for war, but we can't feed the poor. And the reason that I bring this up is for two reasons. Number one, in order to get Maduro, the estimated cost is $3 billion. I can guarantee you that a lot of Americans would say, yes, there's a valid warrant and things like that, but for the cost of $3 billion, let's put our money somewhere else. Number one. Number two, Professor, you talked about the fact that if there wasn't the loss of life as it relates to our service members, or if this was just kind of quick boots on the ground for a second, then it wasn't war. So just answer this question for me. Would you...
Hold on 1 second.
What
the fuck, Mikey?
What? You're in the chat, but you won't come in here with us? Oh, bitch.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
Yep.
Pineapple for Mikey.
Pineapple for Mikey.
Yeah, he's on the list.
Yep.
I think it's an S
Maybe
tier.
we'll put him on the
rank
fuck this guy list.
I think it's fantastic that he said he wasn't going to show up, and yet here he is in the chat. S. I like it. I like it.
He didn't tell us. Did he tell us he wasn't going to show up tonight?
No, he didn't say one way or the other, but he didn't show up.
Okay.
Part-timer.
Consider what is taking place currently in the Middle East a war, because we continue to have our sons and daughters returned in caskets to the United States. That's a yes or no?
No, the analysis for Iran is different.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you agree with me then? Yes?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay, it's different analysis. So I'm just going to go with you agree with me, because this is clearly a war and it's unconstitutional. That is the bottom line. And frankly, as it relates to Venezuela, I think that we still will have some time to determine exactly how bad it is. Because imagine for 2 seconds that you had fishermen and sailors that were coming from the United States, and Venezuela all of a sudden started bombing our people, saying, oh, no, you're bringing guns. Because let me be clear, America does their fair share of nonsense in other countries. We tend to supply everybody with the guns. We flood this world with guns everywhere, right? So let's say they said, you know what? We don't want all those guns going to the gangsters in our communities. So we're just going to start blowing people. You know what? We don't want all those guns going to the gangsters in our communities.
Who's fucking echoing?
Mikey just joined the chat, but he's like audio only. So I'm going to say, given the fact that the audio started to fuck up the moment that I got the notification that Mikey entered, I'm going to put the blame on one Mikey Famine, and now he gets a pineapple.
Yeah.
When's this video from?
This video is from 1 day ago.
Really? Okay.
Yesterday.
Talking about Venezuela with what's going on in Iran.
Yeah.
Off topic, but okay.
I mean, I think she's furthering a point that this is costing a lot of Trump's actions are costing us a lot of money.
People up. And frankly, legally, that may work for them. You know why? We have a constitution and not everybody does. And so it is offensive to sit here and engage in this conversation as someone who practiced criminal law. And my God, everyone that I had, no matter what they were accused of, even if they were accused of capital murder, they were given an opportunity to actually show up in court and face their accusations, not be killed. So the justification, like, I don't understand why we are trying to make it partisan. It should not be partisan to just go and blow up these boats. Are you saying professor, that you believe that blowing up these boats because somebody believes it, you know what? Let me do it this way. Let's say they are drug traffickers. Do you believe that it is constitutional for the United States to blow up people that are accused of being drug traffickers?
So it's not going to be a yes or no question. If I can take
Okay, then I'm gonna stop you there because I only got so much time. And Professor, you know, I was really loving on you because you came from South Texas, which is down in Houston, not too far from the University of Houston, where I got my law degree. But it is very clear that it is unconstitutional for us in the United States. Let me give y'all another issue that I don't understand if y'all see it the way that I do. There's this little thing called the Epstein files. There's a lot of people that have been found liable, charged, all kinds of stuff, from Prince Andrew and Peter Mandelson, from Norwegian officials, the former prime minister, and the former ambassador, all these different people, right? Some would argue, especially since there was international trafficking that was taking place, some would argue that our president, whose name is found over and over and over and over in these files, may have engaged in, say, child trafficking, sex trafficking. They may come to that conclusion.
Possible.
Now, with that being the understanding, if there are other countries that believe, because they believe in actually holding people accountable, okay? So they say, you know what? There were some girls from England or wherever, because there were people from different countries, and they say, you know what, we gonna just come and we're gonna drop in on America.
You know, Mikey, you can't just come into this show in the chat and tell me what to do.
You don't get to remote direct.
You don't get the remote direct.
If you want to participate, get your ass.
Yeah. Now, Tim, please get those clips.
Get your ass to Mars.
You can get those for me, please. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
I'll see what. Yeah, thank you, McKinnon. I'll see what I can do.
As the new host,
whose name is found
Get your ass to Mars.
us in the United States. Let me give y'all another issue that I don't understand if y'all see it the way that I do. There's this little thing called the Epstein files.
All right, I think that's the clip that he wants.
he wanted that one, and then he also wanted the I think the over and over and over. Well, no, I'm ignoring. Yeah, the little thing called the Epstein files. My bad. I'm stupid. Ignore me.
Well, let me make sure that this all works. Hold on one second. I haven't had to record anything in a bit.
It's just push the button, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but it's. You know what, Ollie? I have to make sure that it's putting out at the right folder. So hold on one second. Shut up, Ollie.
I like snarky Ollie.
Shut up.
Snolly.
Record. Default. Okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna try it.
So let me give y'all another issue that I don't understand if y'all see it the way that I do.
What?
There's this little thing called the Epstein files. There's a lot of people that have been found liable.
Got it.
Sex trafficking. They may come to that conclusion. Now, with that being the understanding, if there are other countries that believe, because they believe in actually holding people accountable, okay? So they say, you know what? There were some girls from England or wherever, because there were people from different countries, and they say, you know what, we gonna just come and we're gonna drop in on America. We're going to bomb America. We're going to kill civilians in America because you know what? We have a warrant for his arrest. Whether it's for the child sex trafficking in the Epstein files because America doesn't want to do their job, or whether we're talking about violating international law, whether we're talking about going and just randomly killing people. I can tell you that every single one of you that is sticking up for him right now would be screaming from the rooftops. The analysis has to be the same. I am so offended that I am still paying my daggone student loans for law school, and it seems like none of it matters nowadays. Because seemingly what we do is we twist the law to justify. The analysis is the same. If you would be outraged if they came and bombed our country to go after him, to arrest him, if you're listening, that I don't know. I don't know if people are doing this. But if they decided to do that because of the Epstein files or because of violating international law, you all would be against it. So we should be against it right now. Thank you, all yield.
That's a really good thing.
Make her president.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta go get that clip one more time. I didn't get it last time. I just had the wrong output.
But it is very clear that it is unconstitutional for us in the United States. Let me give y'all another issue that I don't understand if y'all see it the way that I do. There's this little thing called the Epstein files. There's a lot of people that have been.
There we go. Okay, so we can now do the review. Yay!
Yes.
So Jasmine Crockett. Once again, chat, put in your votes now, and we'll do our stuff, and then we'll calculate the numbers at the end. Gentlemen, content, Jasmine Crockett.
That was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's an
darn
A.
good. A plus even. Yeah.
McKinnon.
S.
McKinnon says S.
McKinnon's only got 2 gears.
I'll go A plus.
I do actually. I fucking do.
He's either it's the best thing I've ever heard, or it's the worst thing I've ever heard.
I'm actually just learning this in real time that you said that, but yeah, either fucking assholes or these people are great.
All right. Everyone now do delivery.
Delivery not quite as good. I'm only at a B plus because I hate it when people are just always looking down at their notes or at their phone. I know that's she's basically reading it off her phone.
Her phone right now.
Hmm?
Is she looking at her notes or her phone? Look at that.
The clip you were showing just a second before that was exactly what I was saying, though. So
ignore this man. S.
I mean, it was. I think this is one of her more fiery performances.
She was very fiery. She was very fiery, but that's more vibes for me than delivery. Well, I guess. All right, you talked me into A minus.
S.
Good Anakin.
Mark.
A plus.
Apparently, Mikey's new name for you, McKinnon, is Icy Hot.
I'm good with it.
The Icy Hot MC.
I put Icy Hot in somebody's jockstrap when I was in high school, and watching that dude like run like all confidently and then suddenly just on the ground, wondering what was happening because he didn't know.
You're evil.
It was beautiful.
What did that person ever do to you, McKinnon?
Existed.
It was a hose. There was a hose involved.
It's just
yeah.
Vibes. There, she's an S rank. Yeah. She was fiery. I really enjoyed it.
I think we can all agree.
It makes me sad that she lost her primary.
Yes, so sad. Tellerico is just a moderate. A plus, A.
I love the new emojis, by the way.
We have new emojis?
Yeah. All our pup pictures.
Oh, man.
Emojis.
Yeah.
Nobody told me.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to derail the entire show now. I have to see this. Now, what level of subscriber do you have to be to get these emojis? Oh my God.
Member. Just a member.
Oh, I'm not a member. How come I'm not a member? It's my
You're
own
not a
fucking
member
show.
of your own show.
Hold on. Let me switch accounts.
We've
I'm
been
a
told
manager
not
on
to.
the bin.
Oh, that's
We've
true.
been told not to spend money on our show.
No, why would I pay myself money? All right. Hold on.
I'm still listening, but I gotta go AFK. My dog is asking to go out. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna play with these emojis.
I'm probably about to leave, unfortunately.
We have emojis now. You must become a member to have the pet emojis. Become a member now.
Comment, rate, and subscribe.
One of them is a posthumous pet emoji. So I'll let you guess which one.
Oh,
that's okay. He's in a
still
in a better
sad,
place.
though.
Yeah, he's okay. He'll be fine. I mean, he's not. He's dead, but it's It's better than the condition that he was in.
That's fair.
He was old dog.
And it's something with, this is a radically different conversation, but like,
you know what, Mikey? Shut the hell up. Nobody needs your, get out of here.
But
you were saying, Mark?
That pets can be put down when the point of their life has gotten so hard, and why that's such a struggle for like humans to accept as an option boggles the mind.
Yeah, I mean, so long story short, because Ollie's not back yet. Zeus, we had to put him down because the doctor was like, he's got massive kidney failure, so he's gonna die in a few days anyway. And we were gonna like not do that, but then like he couldn't keep down water, so we were like, he's just not gonna have a good time. Like we were hanging out with him for a day and give him all the foods he's not allowed to eat and all that stuff, like, but he wouldn't have been able to enjoy any of it. So
yeah.
And he was also blind and basically deaf and had arthritis and had this inner ear problem where he lost his balance every so often. Like he was just not having a good time the last couple of days. So that's what happens.
Poor guy.
Yeah. But he lived to 13 and a half, which is pretty long for a dog. For a pug.
S.
Yeah.
S life.
S rank life for Zeus.
All right. So recently, a dog in Portugal passed away who had the record for longest living dog. Anyone want to guess how old he was?
In dog years or human years?
Human years.
50.
28.
Ooh, McKinnon wins. 31.
Fuck.
And he's not a tiny. It's not a tiny dog either. He's a big dog, and he lived to 31.
Wow.
I'm gonna guess 31.
God damn it, Ollie. Ollie's got jokes today. McKinnon, how much time you got left?
My food's about to be here, and then so I mean, let's do one more. We can do one more.
All right, one more.
Let's do it.
I'll make it a shorter one.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Give me a
that's a long
Trump
one.
Pineapple.
Oh, you want to do the Trump one? Yeah, we'll do the Trump one. I just gotta find. I gotta find the right moment.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna.
Hold on, I gotta find it in the transcript. Oh, and you guys can't even see it because I'm an idiot. Hold on, add the stage. There we go. I'm a fucking moron.
This is a quiet video.
Yeah, I know. God damn it.
Super duper quiet.
Let's see.
I'll have Toke.
I can't wait until the new administration gets in there and they start trying to grab all that fucking gold shit, and the gold's just gonna like rub off on their hands and like, what the fuck?
It's fake, assholes.
Well, didn't they go to Fort Knox and just take all the gold out of Fort Knox and put it in the White House? Isn't that what they did?
No. I can't imagine that Trump would do something so incredibly stupid.
Tim, he
sure
took
hold on.
a bronze bust from like 200 years ago and put it outside.
Yeah.
Tim, that was sarcasm, right?
Why would he take all the gold out of Fort Knox?
Tim,
so that it's not there whenever he's not president anymore.
I need to make sure you understand. This is the dude who exclusively sold frozen steaks at the Sharper Image, which is like a high dollar Radio Shack Dollar General. And you're questioning if he would do something stupid.
Yeah,
Frozen steaks.
I guess you're right. Mikey's
yeah,
right.
that's
He
right.
squinted at a solar eclipse.
He squinted at a solar eclipse. He does dumb stuff.
While people shouted at him to not look at the solar eclipse, he's like, what?
What? No, I'm Trump. I'm immune to shit like that. Yeah. Bet you still see spots.
Oh, food's here.
He can't see. He's blind.
I wish I had a timestamp for this because I can't fucking find it.
Well,
the military in the world
by far. We have the greatest equipment, great everything. So today, I really look forward to having our discussion, particularly focused on severe. Donald, you have shown deep trust in Japan and also the unwavering commitment to the Japan-US alliance. Once again, thank you very much for that.
今日は日本とアメリカが共に強く豊かになっていくための話し合いをしたいと思っています。
And today, I look forward to having a discussion on how we can cooperate to make our two nations, both Japan and the United States, stronger and more prosperous.
それから世界のエネルギーマーケットを落ち着かせるための提案も持ってまいります。
She speaks English.
And I also brought specific proposals to
She just
calm
doesn't want
down
to
the
talk to him.
global energy
It's a
market.
power move.
でこの後、主に、経済安全保障、重要鉱物ですが、エネルギーに関する協力、そしてお互いに強い経済を作るための、成長のための話し合い、経済成長のための話し合いをしたいと思っています。Thank you very much.
So today, I really look forward to having our discussion, particularly focusing on our collaboration in economic security in the important areas such as energy and rare earth minerals. And also, I look forward to discussing with you how we can make our two economies stronger moving forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and you're doing a great job. Again, congratulations on the biggest win in the history of Japan. That's not bad.
All right, I actually got the actual clip. Here we go. All right,
Okay.
are you fucking ready for this? Are you fucking ready for this insanity?
This makes me so sad happy.
It's only a minute. It's only a minute.
Okay.
About it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay, why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay, right?
What? That's
To that question.
I want you
the whole
to
thing
We
watch
went
Japanese
in
Prime
very
Minister's
hard.
reaction.
No,
And we didn't
no,
tell anybody
no.
about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay, why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay,
She's like, oh my god.
Okay.
It's got really
No.
big there, yeah.
I want to rewind a little bit to about 5 minutes ago when Tim was like, why would he do something so stupid as like take the gold from Fort Knox?
My favorite thing is there's recently someone posted a photo of Trump 20, 30 years ago with one of his previous wives visiting Russia and being in one of the Tsar's palaces with all the gold. It looks like that. He got his design aesthetic from Russia.
Oh my god. Of course he did. Of course he did.
All right. All right. S for her. Pineapple for Trump.
Honorable mention for the Japanese Prime Minister.
Honorable mention for the Prime Minister and just fuck this guy for Trump because it wasn't really long enough to review.
Yeah.
Oh, my sister-in-law just texted me. The new name for Trump now is Captain Shart.
Captain Shart, yeah. I was hoping we'd see the look on her face when he shits himself so that we could like see her smell it.
Does she have to pretend to be dignified when that happens?
Probably.
So.
All right. I'm going to go hang out with my beautiful, gorgeous, lovely wife.
All right,
Yeah,
don't
you
put her in a cage again, McKinnon. She's not gonna like that.
She wasn't the one in the cage.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Why were you the one in the cage?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, McKinnon.
Bye.
Have a good one.
We love you. Although he does have to start making those t-shirts.
T-shirts for days.
T-shirts. Yeah, so the president of the United States is the world's dumbest person.
Yeah.
And the rest of the leaders of the world have to pretend like he's a nice, smart boy.
Who's such a good president?
Look at the look on her face. She's like, I don't know what to do here. Do I tell him?
Polite response.
Do I tell him? Yeah, it's very funny that Japan did Pearl Harbor. Or do I pretend to not understand what he said?
Oh, she understood.
Yeah.
All right, so
there's no little mic in her ear. Nobody's translating for her. She understands it all.
You know, it's going to be similar to eventually the war with Iran will end. We'll open relations with them again. They'll visit. And Trump will be like, remember when we bombed all your schools?
Yeah.
I mean, one more time for everyone in the back, right?
When we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay? Right?
Oh.
She even made a sound like, this is so embarrassing. Why am I in this room with this person?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We should cut off all contact with this moron.
Yeah. All right. On to some rather contentious testimony in the Senate for future Homeland Security Secretary.
Oh, this jackass. Gotcha.
Mark Wayne Mullen. And the person who he hates most in the world, which happens to be the chair of the committee that he has to get voted out from.
It's the standard practice of this committee for the chairman to ask nominees the following question. Do you agree without reservation to comply with any request or summons to appear or testify before any duly constituted committee of Congress if you're confirmed?
I do.
We'll now proceed to 7 minutes of questioning.
7 minutes of questioning.
The record should show, and I think will show, a lack of contrition, no apology, and no regrets for your support. You completely understand the violence that was perpetrated on me. You're unrepentant. The only thing you quibble about is whether I met you somehow when you were in the house. I don't think we ever met when you were in the house. And this idea that the only thing you're upset about is not that you were for violence. What you're upset about is that I called you a liar because you said it to my face, which really more about this machismo that you have.
Guys, that shit just pisses me off.
When in
man.
Oklahoma, the media asked you about the refugee welfare programs, the programs you voted to continue funding, it was this whole idea that you were going to transfer it because you were uncomfortable, your anger, low impulse control, causes you to then go after and decide that you're going to go after me as well. And so you say you completely understood that I was assaulted from behind, had 6 ribs broken and part of my lung removed, and that was just fine. That's something that you, I guess, approve of as far as resolution of political problems. When I talked to you privately on the phone, there was no apology. You just said, well, we can let our political difference, go by. And you said a few minutes ago, we can just set it aside. Well, political difference.
So for those that don't know the history, the context behind this, a while back, Senator Rand Paul was,
I think it was 2019, right?
Yeah, 2019. Senator Rand Paul was attacked, severely injured. Like you said, several of his ribs were broken. I think his lung was punctured. He was bedridden for quite some time. And Senator Mark Wayne Mullen was like, oh, cool. Because
that's what you say.
Yeah, he's a fucking sociopath. And he actually went after Senator Rand Paul, said that he fucking deserved it. It is, here we go. Rand Paul got dog walked by his neighbor over a lawn dispute. Apparently, it's objectively hilarious across party lines. So he got apparently messed up by his neighbor, attacked from behind, he says. This is all allegedly because I don't actually know what happened. But Markwayne Mullin took it upon himself to make fun of Rand Paul. And Rand Paul got very upset by it. And they had various conversations about it. And they had never came to an agreement on whether or not Markwayne Mullin felt bad for what he said or did. And Markwayne Mullin is an angry person.
I'm shocked.
Differences we can, but when you say that you agree with a felon, a Trump-hating felon who attacked me, somehow you think I'm just going to set that aside. Oh, it's no big deal. You know, I lay in pain for 2 months, had 6 ribs broken, 3 of them separated, grinding upon bone for months, had part of my lung removed.
Cases from
and
behind
you
is
think that's
100%
great and to be
capped.
extolled. I mean, the sheer lack of any kind of self-awareness that you're going to be leading thousands of men and women who will have the use of force. And there's been great questions in our country about how that will be used. And you think a violent attack is just fine. So I guess my first question is, do you think that justifying that kind of violence sets a good example for the men and women of ICE and Border Patrol?
Mr. Chairman, first of all, I didn't know the extent of your damage. When the phone call was made, I made it to you and I tried to talk to you. You didn't engage at all. In fact, you said, get your paperwork in. It's got to be 3 days in between.
You offered no apology.
Sir?
And you offer no apology today and no regrets.
No regrets.
Haven't heard the word apologize, haven't heard the word regret, haven't heard I misspoke and it was heated and I made a mistake. Haven't heard any of those words.
Jukebox says, Rand Paul got backstabbed like in Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Finish.
Sir, actually, it wasn't heated, and I'm not apologizing for pointing out your character.
Good. So you're jolly well fine, and you want the American public and the people up here to vote that may or may not vote for you to know that you supported the felonious, violent attack on me from behind.
I did not say I supported it. I said I understood it. There's a difference.
I don't support what that person did to you, but I do understand why they did it.
But I totally would do. Wait.
Yeah, that kind of does sound like. So you would do it then? What?
Right. Like when you say I don't support what that person did to you, but I understand it. Like that's fucked up, bro. You're still siding with them.
Oh my god.
This individual is possibly more unhinged than Kristi Noem.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about how badly we wanted her out. And now still fuck her. But still, it's gonna be pretty bad.
Yeah.
So that means you really didn't approve of it, just completely understand it. What do you think most people would interpret completely understand to be support for or a condemnation of the violence?
Oh, it's robotic.
Job as Secretary of Homeland Security. I'm going to secure Kentucky and take care of Kentucky as much as I am Oklahoma.
If this were a one-off, it would be one thing. If you just disliked me so much that you approved of violence against me, people could just write it off. Well, maybe they hate each other. But really, there's a pattern of this. Let's go ahead and roll the tape.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, he's got
You know where to find me. Any place, anytime.
Oh, this one?
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be 2 consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big
Oh,
guy.
stop it.
Is that your solution?
Damn you, Bernie Sanders.
No,
Let
sit
him
down.
go.
Slow down. Look at you. No, you're
Bernie, let him fight, Bernie.
Come on, Bernie. Damn it.
You see
Yeah,
Bernie's
I
arm in the
remember that.
shot, telling him to sit the fuck down.
United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond? Mr.
Hold it.
If he got up too, would you have got?
By the way, he also, like, they both got up. You can see clearly
You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
that dude was sitting back down in his chair.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond? Mr.
Hold it.
If he got up too, would you have gone at it right there
Oh, yeah.
in the hearing room?
I would have probably jumped over the dais at that point. You have to be called out on
Would
it.
have
Not this
fucking
guy
M. Bison
continues to
over
get
the
away
table.
with this stuff. And it's just, You know, it's silly, it's stupid, but every now and then you need to get punched in the face. Well, go back to the 1800s and 1700s. They used to have canings
And duels. And they used to have
and
duels.
duels.
Yeah.
Right. And there's a way that men used to
They're
settle their
illegal.
differences. I ignored him 4 times prior to that. And people say, yes, you're supposed to ignore it. Well, you know, I'm not a very good Christian. I try to be a good Christian. And I know people say push it on the other cheek. I prefer the David method.
But we need to move
fucking
from
moron
an
that
almost
is.
By the way,
Good
I'm not
Christian.
afraid of biting.
What's the David method? Is it hit him with a slingshot?
David versus Goliath. Yeah.
I will bite.
biting.
Well,
If
I mean,
fire the first punch,
in a
that's
fight, I'm
what it
gonna
is.
bite.
'Cause
I'll do
David attacked first too, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Also, he's a biter, apparently. Like, I would not want to be in a room with Mark Wayne Mullen. That dude sounds like a fucking maniac.
I'm not a brother.
That
And I
clip
don't
that
care
we
where I
just
bite, by the way.
saw, though, with him standing up to fight, is probably why Trump picked him, though.
Probably.
Right?
It's going to be a bite.
In hindsight, any regrets?
No, I really don't.
So no regrets. In fact, even after your anger had cooled, you were still bragging that if he'd only been brave enough to stand up, you'd have jumped over the dais and taught him a lesson, because that's how men should settle their differences. Do you think fighting as a resolution for political differences is a good example for the men and women of ICE and Border Patrol?
As you can notice over my shoulder here is my good friend Sean O'Brien.
So if you
What?
do notice, Mark Wayne Mullen invited the Teamsters boss because they made frenzies. They made up. He's right here over his
I was gonna
shoulder.
say that I thought that was him, but
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
He brought him because he knew that the very first thing was going to be brought up that he was going to get into a fight with that guy in the Senate, and that he had to make nice with him before that happened so that he could be like, look, he's my friend now.
We drink
Both of
beer.
us had had conversations. Both of us have shaken hands, and both of us agreed we could have done things different. Sean is someone that has become a close friend. We talk all the time. I've been on his podcast. We've talked through this. That's how.
Does everyone have a podcast?
Yes.
How is there enough? I have a genuine question for the universe. How is there enough people in the world to watch everyone's podcast?
There's no
42.
I think that is our average viewer. It's 42. 42 is our average, I think.
we made it.
Yeah, so we solved it. But if someone's watching our show, does that mean they can't watch this guy's show?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Good. Don't watch Mark Wayne Mullen's podcast either. It's probably horrendous.
If you're watching that, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah. Watch our show. Like and subscribe.
I do this show and play a lot of video games other than work. It's good.
Yeah.
Play with my dog.
Don't listen to these fuckers' podcasts. I'm sure every person in that fucking audience has a podcast, especially this lady over here with the crazy eyes. Don't do any of these podcasts. Watch our show.
Which lady with the crazy eyes? The one right beside
The blonde, the blonde behind him. Yeah.
She does kind of look like she's staring at something pretty good. Yeah. Squinting at it.
So not everyone needs a podcast. Except us. We need a podcast. Several podcasts. And you should like and subscribe to all of them.
I need to pay my bills.
This doesn't pay bills.
No, it doesn't. I want to.
Oh, wow. Why are you here?
Well, that's our show.
You had
Thanks
today
for everyone
off.
for coming out.
Man. Mikey, thanks for coming on. You've been a great guest.
Yeah.
But we have to go.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Shut up.
I'll
never take no motherfucking time off. Y'all shut up. Haters in the building. Jesus Christ. Y'all get to take time off. You get to go play poker and shit, Ollie. Mark, you be doing family stuff. Tim be
That's a
blizzarded
different
and
show.
shit. Yet I remain.
You can take as much time off as you want. Just let us know a day before.
No, Mikey,
I don't check in with you. What the fuck? Let's get some shit straight. You don't set up the call. Checking in.
No, you do. It doesn't matter what I say.
This is Tim's show.
Yeah. This is I am the captain.
Look at me.
Encore for an iceberg. Gotcha.
Always looking down the end of his little nose.
Anyway, Mikey, you can be replacement McKinnon, I guess.
That was the point.
Oh, okay.
Unless I need to leave.
No, you can stay.
These jerks. You
We
know,
love
we can
you.
settle this in battle golf. We ain't got to say nothing else.
I'm a consenting adult. You're a consenting adult.
I
We
have
can do this right
landmines.
here.
I can put
Right
a landmine
now.
on. I can put a landmine on your ball right now.
Why don't you get your butt up?
Here, catch this thermonuclear missile.
The orbital strike.
Yeah.
Rods of God.
You handle your differences. Not like this, Chairman.
Oh, we broke Tim that day.
I'm glad you guys are friends now and that you've reconciled. But really, it doesn't get to the real point whether or not you think violence is the way we settle things. In the days after the fight, you said, and I quote, "Sometimes people just need to be punched in the face." Is that still your opinion, that political disputes can sometimes and often only be resolved by violence?
No.
I want you. I know Mikey's probably seen this. I don't know if you guys have seen this. If you haven't seen this, why don't you try and guess what Mark Wayne Mullins' response to this is?
No, but yes. Right, he's going to start off trying to deny it, but then it's going to end up turning into a yes.
But if you attack me, I will beat your ass. Also, no, but yes.
He believes that duels should still happen.
6'7".
I don't always agree with that. I don't believe in political violence. I've made that very clear.
No, the lie
But
detector
sometimes
was
people do
determined
need,
was a lie.
theoretically speaking, sir, I get it. It's about character assassination for you. That's the way this game is played. I understand it. And you are making this about you, which is fine, but that doesn't keep me as Secretary of Homeland
Character
Security.
assassination when you were the one lauding the assault. Who do you think started that character assassination? I'm
Yo,
just
don't quote me.
repeating
That's character
what you have
assassination.
done in character.
What would you say, Mikey?
Yo, don't quote me. That's character assassination. Don't be bringing up
Assassination. I'm repeating your support for the assault. So that's somehow something I started.
No, sir. What I'm saying is you're adding a lot to it.
In the days after the fight, you did many interviews in which you justified the violence as historically justified by precedents, such as caning and dueling. Is it today your opinion that the caning of Charles Sumner was not only justified, but argues still for resolving our political?
Hey, Mark, what do you know about the caning of Charles Sumner?
Don't know.
I have heard of it, not enough to tell you exactly what happened.
So I remember it's a pretty famous hit in the history of like the Senate. Like he got caned by let's see, who was the other fucking?
I'm on it.
When was it? You're talking like the 17 or 1800s then, aren't you?
1856.
18. So pre-Civil War.
So Representative
were still
Preston
barbarians
Brooks, a pro-slavery Democrat from South Carolina, used a walking cane to beat Senator Charles Sumner, an abolitionist Republican from Massachusetts, nearly to death.
Blah, blah, gay sex, blah, blah, Congress.
If there was ever a perfect use of that button, that's what it was.
Political
And it's because he criticized him for being a slaveholder.
Ah.
So
what I was simply pointing out is some of the rules that still apply to this body. For instance, dueling with two consenting adults is still there. I was pointing out what is
It's been
still
illegal
acceptable.
for 170 years. There's no precedent for legal dueling. Even then, they fled the country.
I like how Rand Paul's like, "Are you fucking insane, bro?
Are you in the Bin Podcast side chat?"
Yo, the people in the Bin Podcast side chat for today's episode earlier were fucking insane.
Do you realize that the man that beat Charles
started a
Sumner with
fire?
a cane, he beat him till he was unconscious. You know why no senators intervened? Because his friend held a gun on the other senators, and he kept beating him until he crushed his skull. That's what you're insinuating is the precedent of the Senate, and that's what you live by. That is a very, very dangerous sentiment.
Yeah. Yeah.
After a half a dozen victory lap interviews where you pointed out that the union guy was just lucky that fear kept him from standing up, Dana Bash asked you if you have any regrets about bringing violence to a Senate committee, and you replied that you have no regrets. Today you've said you have no regrets about being happy, being completely understanding why I was attacked from behind. You had no regrets about, instigating a brawl in a Senate committee hearing. Are those still your opinions?
Mr. Chairman, you're going to have your opinion. I'm going to have mine. As Secretary of Homeland Security, I'm going to bring peace of mind and security to this country, and I'm going to stay laser focused on that.
Asshole.
So I'm going to completely avoid the question and give you a nothing answer. Gotcha.
So first of all,
Girls are fighting, aren't they?
I like that Rand Paul has like a personal beef with this guy. It makes it so much more interesting. And I believe Rand Paul was the only Republican to vote no out of committee, but they still got a majority.
I mean, it's like you forgot that you might have to go through Senate approval for something, huh? You was talking that good shit online, huh? Damn.
I know what Cory Booker's
You
gonna
have
say.
no decency. You have no honor.
Dropping honor like.
So we got a twofer here because there's enough of both of these guys that we can go through them. So we'll do Mark Wayne Mullen first. Content, Mark Wayne Mullen. And chat, put in your votes now. How do you feel about Mark Wayne Mullen? Put it in the chat.
F.
D for dumbass. Just speak for the thematics of it.
Mikey?
Oh, I got distracted.
It's true.
You will feel bad for him and you will like it.
Listen, I'm not saying feel bad for Rand Paul. They have a beef, and I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it was. Fuck this guy.
He says, fuck this guy. Well, Mikey, what was your
F minus? Like,
yeah.
I hate this fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm switching mine to an F.
Yeah, all right, I'll give it an F. Delivery.
Weasel. Wait, that's not a rank.
He's he's a fucking psychopath, man.
And he's a bitch because he won't because he knows he's a fucking white supremacist, crazy, like stupid pants. But he's gonna sit there and like, oh, what do you mean? What does this mean? Oh, what is it? Oh, so you're gonna act like you're a punk too, on top of being a shithead. F.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Mark?
Yeah, I can't argue with it.
And vibes.
Pineapple.
Negative pineapple.
Pineapples, yeah.
Pineapple.
He's the type of guy who holds up his pillowcase and wonders why. No, doesn't wonder why, but he wonders why people are questioning him cutting two little round holes in it. Just saying.
For real.
All right, it looks like he's gonna end up somewhere along the F. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what it's going to be like back at the fucking union shop when that fucking asshole walks back and it's like, oh, look who's back from DC.
Yeah, right.
I can still smell the shit on the fucking tip of your nose.
Guy made a lot of money.
Now, switching gears slightly, Senator Rand Paul, chairman of the committee, had some pointed words. What was his content?
F. He doesn't agree duels should be brought back.
Like, Katanas only.
Put in
Wow.
your now.
I make myself laugh.
That was funny. I like that.
I'm gonna give Senator Paul a C.
Yeah, I was thinking a C for this. Like, at least he has some guts, even if it's
from really
standing. Even though we hate him, use it Least able to vote no?
Yeah, I can agree with C.
Mikey?
He's not a very good person, but he had some good comments in there.
D+ because he only cared about him making fun of him. Yeah,
That's true.
A little self-serving there, Rand, but there you go, being a libertarian.
Yeah.
All of this is to serve him.
Libertarian, you mean?
Turdy.
Delivery.
This is the
Not
what he
great.
did. He was good. This was his best category for me. Right?
He was halting though, and he stumbled over his words, and he didn't know what he was really saying, other than like "fuck you, you suck."
They were here to quote kick some ass.
Thank you, Charlie.
So,
B- is what I was thinking.
I can only go as high as a C. Like,
Yeah, I think
It's a
C is
passing
my
grade.
ceiling for him, at least in this one.
That's fine for me.
All right.
you can sit right in the middle of the shit.
Yep.
Vibes.
God damn it.
He's just not a very good person. And Mikey's right. It was all about himself.
Yeah, I
He's
think
a libertarian. That's what they do.
He's gonna get a D for vibes.
D.
You should have
Yeah,
asked
D.
him like he couldn't even like pretend to ask him real questions.
Yeah. So D. Almost an F. D.
Scott says that the rating should be on a percentage basis. Well, Scott,
You
if
do
it
that for the playoffs, pretty much, right?
kind of, yeah. But Scott, if it helps, I do average it all out. Like it's not like they have point values assigned to them. If that helps you.
Yeah.
What did the chat say about Rand Paul? B-.
Thought I saw a C in there. Maybe I'm wrong. D. I saw
No.
D.
Anyone else?
What's pot of greed?
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh.
You play that card, and then you get to draw 2 new cards.
Card games on motorcycles. All right. Well, I'll give the chat another few minutes here to put in final votes for Rand Paul. Let's see. Do you guys want to do one more?
What is it?
Slotkin. It's Slotkin tearing into Mark Wayne Mullen.
Do it. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Slotkin.
I kind of played this during the earlier show, but we didn't really focus on it because the chat was being insane.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for our conversation yesterday. I want to just actually add on to what Senator Langford was saying and just focus on the attack we had at a temple that's very close to my heart in Michigan, place I know well. Last week, we had an anti-Semitic attack meant to terrorize not just that synagogue, but the entire Jewish community. And I think the light is really blinking red. And that is the feeling for the Jewish community. And just as an objective statement, the Jewish community is 10 times more likely to be the victim of a hate crime than all other religious groups combined. That's not a political statement. That's a factual statement from FBI data. We talked about the need to work together. The Jewish community is spending about $1 billion a year privately securing their own institutions. No religious group should have to spend that amount of money that could be going to lots of other things on their own security in the United States of America. So I would just ask your help in reforming the nonprofit security grant program so it's agile, so you don't have to like win the grant and then still do 100 pieces of paper, maybe even looking at a rapid reaction fund, but certainly asking for some sort of task force. You know, I'm thinking about the community in Australia that went to the Australian government, the Jewish community, and said, we're seeing just a real uptick in threats. We're terrified. And then we have Bondi Beach and a very horrible thing. So can we just agree in public, again, on a bipartisan basis, to sit together to reform this program and figure out how we manage to the threat, because we're not hitting it right now.
Senator, you have a wealth of knowledge from your service in the intel community, and you will know this issue probably better than me. And so I would welcome the opportunity to sit down and talk to you, figure out what we need to do. I know this is very personal to you, and that's great. We may have some differences on some political views, but this isn't one. You and I will be, laser focused and get this resolved if it's possible. But yes, I would absolutely welcome an opportunity to work with you on that.
Great, I appreciate that. I think, in general, your position or your future position as Secretary of Homeland Security sits at like the fulcrum of these big issues we're having as a country. Just big cultural issues. The use of law enforcement in our streets and where our rights begin and end, and then our elections, our democracy. And given the importance of that, I think it's important that we state really clearly where you are on those two issues. I think first and foremost on the use of ICE. My state voted for Donald Trump in 2024. A lot of people supported the president's immigration agenda, but then they watched with their own eyes, not filtered through a news source. They watched with their own eyes American citizens killed in their streets for protesting. They saw children caught in the crossfire and being tear gassed. They saw people randomly being pulled out of their cars and walking down the streets because they happened to look like they could be an immigrant and checked for their papers, which for many of us has a real history. They have seen law enforcement go into people's homes without a judicial warrant for a country that was invented because we were being oppressed by a foreign force that demanded entry into our homes. So you say you don't want ICE in the news. You say you want to rebuild trust. Your predecessor was fired because she couldn't manage that. And people had to go in and bring the temperature down. Can you, without other words, just state clearly what you'd be willing to do to fundamentally reform ICE and put into law to do so, since that trust is gone?
Ma'am, as you know, I can't make the law. You guys make that for me.
But you're going to be the secretary.
Yes, I agree, but I can't make the law. I can work within the parameters.
But tell us what you'd be willing to put into law.
So
He's got a lot of unilateral authority as DHS secretary, so he can institute policy around the laws, and he's just acting like a moron.
Or can I? I don't know.
He's stupid.
Right now, the law that I work into is your guys' decision. We'll work through that. But I do believe there is a better approach. And I think working with municipalities, I would love to see ICE become a transport more than the front line. If we can get back into just simply working with law enforcement, we're going to them and we're picking up these criminals from their jail. One, we're going to reimburse them for having the person there. And have partnership is vitally important. I don't think there needs to be a law to change that. I think I can work within what is there, but there's an approach that can happen. But we got to have partners.
Yeah, I understand. But we're not going to agree to this here. But I would just say the ability, the trust is gone, and not just with Democrats. That's why we're here. That's why your predecessor was fired. And there needs to be fundamental reform of this law enforcement agency. And I think that the public writ large is crying out for that. Let me turn to elections.
Senator,
let me turn to elections. The Department of Homeland Security has the mandate since the Obama era for securing our election infrastructure. That's an important job, and you'll be secretary. The president has continued to say that he won the 2020 election, even though there's been 60 court cases saying the opposite. He has said he wants to federalize the elections. He has said name check cities, including Detroit. He has said voting machines are inaccurate. He has said in the State of the Union, I was on the Senate floor, paraphrase that if his side doesn't win in November, then the elections were rigged, which is exactly what he said 8 months before the 2020 election. You have your own history. You did not certify the 2020 election. There are people at the Department of Homeland Security, 3 people specifically who are well-known election deniers now running election security functions. Who won the 2020 election?
Ma'am,
Oh,
we
boy.
know that President Joe Biden was sworn into office. He was the president for the last 4 years. But I do believe my job as Department of Homeland Security.
He did not answer that question.
No.
What is the question?
3 people specifically who are well-known election deniers now running election security functions. Who won the 2020 election?
Ma'am, we know that President Joe Biden was sworn into office. He was the president for the last 4 years.
That's not answering the question. That's not answering the question.
That's when you
what happened.
When you drink his pee to gain his power to go into the inner circle. That's the line you have to. Joe Biden was certified for the election, and you drink Trump's pee, and that's how he knows you're loyal. You'll never say I lost.
But I do believe
won the election?
my job as Department of Homeland Security Secretary will be to make sure that we assure that the elections are fair and people can trust them.
Does the federal government run the elections process, or do states?
It's very clear in the Constitution that the states control state elections, and then there is some federal oversight that's on it, but the federal government can set some standards. So if you're talking about the Save American Act, requiring you, which is within the Constitution, by the way, requiring individuals to be citizens of the United States, I don't think it's too much to ask somebody to prove they're a citizen of the United States.
That's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about administering the elections. If you are Secretary of Homeland Security, do you feel you have the authority to put uniformed officers at polling locations in 2026?
Ma'am, we said this in your office. The only reason why my officers would be there if there was a specific threat for them to be there, not for intimidation. And
so even though we didn't need it during World War II, we didn't need it during Vietnam or the War on Terror, we never had to put uniformed military there. Now you feel that there's going to be a reason that there's going to be an armed threat to the United States that you need to potentially be there?
I can't sit there and guarantee hypothetically what threat would be and not. I'm not putting military. That's not within my
uniformed officers.
But if there is a threat, a specific threat, say it's in a Jewish community, and there is a threat that's specific to that polling area, then we will work with local law enforcement. There'll be a reason for us to be there, and it'll be known why we're there.
I think the reason you're here and not Kristi Noem is because Americans trust their local law enforcement now way more than they trust ICE. So I would just say, if we ever get to the point where you are being asked to put armed ICE officers at polling locations, we have lost the plot as a country. We have fundamentally lost it. And until I hear someone tell me that this man, President Trump, will actually allow us to have a free and fair election, there is zero trust here, and I cannot trust that he won't try and steal it again.
All right.
Well, all right then.
Well, all right then.
All right. Yeah.
So I think we have, once again, enough to review them both.
We should have just did this Wayne Mullins fellow's one video. Right.
Well,
one rating.
if you think you want to adjust, let's see. He got
FFDDFF.
He got according to us, he got an overall F in content, F in delivery, and a pineapple in vibes. Does anyone want to change that?
No.
No.
No. That's about right.
All right, then Senator Slotkin. Content.
I liked a lot of what she said.
I know we're all tired. Give me letter grades.
Triangle.
Oh, that's an A. Triangle's an A, isn't it?
No, it's a triangle.
Gentlemen, letters.
Content. I'd go as far. Yeah, I'd give her an A. She was doing great. she had a lot of great zaps in there, and she pointed out a lot of things that you're against this. So why aren't you answering this question? So you said this. You've never confirmed this. So who won the 2020 election?
I don't know how I feel about her first section about just defending the Jewish citizens so much. I know they are very targeted, but
I was saying this in the chat. I was talking to Kay. Remember when Charlie Kirk got popped, and then all the HBCUs got bomb threaded? Yeah, you're right. It's only the Jews. You're right. It's always just that. Like, it's so fucking laughable, dude. Like, the sheer number of fucking racial attacks at that, like, they just, you know what I mean? Like, it's so stupid. But I mean, I guess she's trying to, earn her. Let me go ahead and take a look into your little open secrets real quick.
Watch out, Mikey. Remember, she works for the CIA.
Not no more. What CIA?
I mean, you don't ever leave the CIA, Mikey.
They ain't got no money.
They got money. They're not part of DHS. They're part of DNI. They got money.
Who's in charge of DNI?
Tulsi Gap.
Exactly.
They still got money.
Oh my god.
And they're still the CIA. I mean, what's his name is in charge? Radcliffe? I don't think that's right.
Cash Pineapple.
No, it's some fucking dude. I think it's Radcliffe is his name, but
some douche.
He's a Trumper. Some Trumpy guy.
Trump all day long.
So where were we? Before we got terribly. I'll give her a B for content. Yeah, someone said A.
B minus.
Mikey.
C.
Delivery.
B plus. It was.
I was going to say she wasn't super sharp or anything, but she did all right. B plus. Yeah.
All right. Mikey.
C.
Vibes.
I'm not going first every time. Jesus Christ.
B. Mikey, go first.
Yeah.
Literally just went. C plus. Like, I get it. She lit him up, but
I mean, she did ask the questions.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's like the synagogue is in Michigan or whatever, but it's like, okay.
B.
Now all of a sudden she cares about people. Suddenly. Magically
caring.
Did she not before?
No.
I don't know.
She works for the deep state. We don't know for sure.
So, I mean, we did review her previously. Let's see.
I thought she reviewed well before, but I could be remembering wrong.
Here we go. Her average score from last year was a B plus.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm right in the same neighborhood.
I feel like at least one of these videos was her grilling Kegseth on his nomination, and also probably Kristi Noem or Tulsi Gabbard. So I believe that the videos that we reviewed of her were her grilling Trump officials about their appointments.
Yep.
In 2018, she raised $7.4 million. In 2020, $8.97 million. 2022, $9.89 million. And then magically in 2024, $51 million. Largest group, what did they call it? Religious interest or whatever?
Israel?
Like, yeah, dude. Fucking compromise. She got that sweet, sweet PAC money.
Ah.
Good night, PI.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give her a B on vibes. At least she was in this video. She was tough on questioning this fucking guy, who, by the way, these people are all his colleagues. They all know him. There's not that many people in the Senate where you don't know all the senators. You all have to work together all the time. So she knows that he's a fucking scummy Trumper. So asking him, and she knows that asking him whether or not Trump won the 2020 election is a gotcha question, because if he doesn't answer,
they know
that Joe Biden didn't win, but he got put in the, put into office, is an automatic no from Trump.
Yeah.
It's the loyalty test.
Yeah, it's the Trump loyalty test, and he's got to pass it. So someone's got to ask the question.
I don't know. She still rubbed me the wrong way.
Well, what was your letter? What was your vote?
What was your vibes?
Yeah.
B minus.
B minus.
Yeah. Okay.
Benimus and a half.
What'd the chat say? What do we got from the chat? C, B.
I saw C's and B's, yeah. B's.
C's and B's. So we'll split the difference.
What's Emily's list?
It's some sort of
Is it a pack?
Yes. It's a pack that supports female candidates, I believe.
Ah.
I do not know where their money comes from, however.
She's got all the tech billionaires in her campaign.
They could be
for
real
50 grand.
monsters. Yeah, well. Anyway. So that was Senator Slotkin. I believe her overall grade ends up being B minus.
Sounds pretty close to right.
Yeah.
Which is in this season of the show slightly less than average. We've been too generous, gentlemen. Too generous. We got to take these people down a peg.
You guys want to see something funny?
I like funny things.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Wow. Every day, huh?
Your voice must get tired.
Yeah. What's it like with all that winning?
What? Couldn't hear you, Tim. Can you speak up?
Just tread on me, Daddy.
Yep.
We got a boot gucker.
He loves the boots so fucking much.
He does.
He loves just.
He likes the
eating
feel
those
of it on
boots.
his tongue.
Oh, gross. Mark almost died. You killed Mark.
I like to live, but not anymore.
You killed him.
Please stop shouting at us. There's no reason to shout.
Who's shouting?
Control your caps lock, please.
All right. We got to discuss this with the mods. What is the opposition to caps lock?
I don't mind caps locks. I don't know why everybody else freaks out about it.
Guess I'm old school.
All right, gentlemen.
It's not really an explanation, just a statement, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's considered rude to shout at people, and that's considered shouting.
Yeah, but it's the internet. Everyone shouts at everyone.
You consider that shouting.
That's what I said. I guess I'm old school.
But you're saying it's considered, like, don't assume that I think that's shouting. I don't care. There you go. Look. He just can't see very well. You got to get the big print.
That's just wow. So much bullshit.
What is going on in the chat over there? Dude, why are you so angry? What happened to you?
I know. See, he's shouting at us for no reason.
Nobody loved him.
I guess not.
Oh, Angelo, you don't have any subscribers on your channel.
That sounds unfortunate.
Man.
I do like going to the trolls
users.
channels and finding out that they don't have anything. They got nothing.
Dude, 9 times out of 10, when I go look at one of the trolls' individual channels, it's them holding the fucking small fish.
Yep.
It's just them fishing by themselves with the most pathetic catch. It's like, oh, that's why you're over here. You don't know how to fish. Okay.
Gentlemen, I have a
show.
I have a little show and tell for you.
What?
I compiled a top 3 and a bottom 3, and instead of just listing off names, as was suggested to me as bad, I put a little pizzazz into it.
Is it a full animation with effects?
No, I said a little pizzazz.
Okay.
The smallest. It's a PowerPoint presentation. I don't have the money for animation.
Do we get a trumpet or anything while it's happening?
We got sound effects.
I got something for that.
All right.
I can blow an ice whistle.
We're gonna do the whistle. Yeah. All right. So, bam. Here's our top of the bad guys list. Top of the worst.
Over spilt meek.
Mr. Keg's Breath himself. He made it onto he made it to number 1 in one day. All right.
There you go.
Right.
Horrible person.
Number 2.
Yep. Horrible person.
Krusty the Clown. Soon to be former DHS secretary. She will be flipped at the
Like
end of the month.
injections in her face. How does she even blink?
I don't know. And the leader of this clown car.
I love how fucking square it is.
The orange man himself, Donald Trump. Now we have the top 3, starting with number 3.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Jesse the Body Ventura, hanging on to the 3rd place position.
Good to go, Jess.
Suplexing some folks. Number 2, made number 2 today. Jasmine Crockett.
President Crockett.
Can't
might as
find
well.
Where did it go? This
Bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
And currently at number 1 on the list, I found this image on Google.
Shame.
He's so dreamy.
Shame.
I've never had my flabbers so gasted.
Mayor of the Twin Cities, Jacob Frey.
He's so pretty.
He's so dreamy. Look at that picture.
Yeah.
looks like he should be out there mining dust on Dune. Mining spice.
So that's our top and bottom 3 for the week.
Represent.
Yep. His score is real high. It's going to be tough to beat him.
Well, yeah, he said the F or what?
Oh yes, he got points for saying fuck.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to say fuck to beat him. Someone's gonna have to say fuck to beat him, and like not Schumer. Like it's gonna have to be someone with some charisma.
Oh.
Hold on.
All right.
I got a last minute entry.
Ollie's got to sleep, man.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's wasting away over here.
I need to
Well, he's
grab
got
a
energy
cookie.
to fucking ring my bell 55 times in one episode. You can hold on a second.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, I think I spelled their name wrong.
Oh no.
Add. Oh, there we go. We can
What are we
just
doing? Another video?
can you calm down? Goddamn, son. Shit. You're moving kind of fast for a pothead. Relax. I got this. I got this. You're gonna like this. I promise.
Fuck Trump. Vote Juliana. Fuck Trump. Vote Juliana.
Fuck Trump. Vote Juliana.
They said it, not me. I'm Julia, and I'm proud to have lived my whole life on the south side of Chicago. I'm not scared of a wannabe dictator. I'm running for Senate to stand up to Donald Trump. I'll abolish ICE and hold Trump accountable for the crimes he's committed. Just like they said, fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Vote Juliana.
Oh, she got Tammy Duckworth to say fuck?
Yeah, she did.
Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Vote Juliana.
And JB Pritzker. Did she get JB Pritzker to say fuck Trump?
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Vote Juliana.
That's
gotcha.
why I approve this
Oh,
message.
man.
Yeah.
Well, you see, she can't get the grade because
She's making
Well,
promises she can't
she
keep.
didn't
She
say
can't
it.
abolish ICE.
But we can put her on the honorable mentions list.
Yeah.
What's Juliana Stratton? Is that her
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
She
Honorable mentions.
She won her primary with a lot of money from, the governor billionaire.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you have a governor that's also.
Yeah, it's nice, right? It's nice to have one of those on our side. You know what I'm saying? Use him, Tim. Don't throw him away yet. Fucking
I
take
don't
his
know how
money
on your
first.
side he is.
Okay. Same man tried to give me abundance, but now the guy who's actually
I
giving his
didn't
money
try to
away.
give. I agreed with you, Mikey. I agreed with you. I don't know why you're holding this against me. I read the book and then I agreed with you.
After you agreed with them.
Because I heard the interviews and I started reading the book. But then I finished reading the book and then I agreed with you.
Aha.
People are allowed to change their opinions.
No.
Right. But then I can use that against you later because I'm petty.
People don't.
I don't
people
think-
don't
did we
remember
get
that
too
opinions change.
Am I just seeing this now? Did we get 2 super chats during the show? Or is that from a different time?
I don't remember.
Thank you.
I can look.
I'm not seeing
That might have
anything.
been from last week. That might have been from last week.
What are you doing over there, Ollie? Quit messing with people. Making us confused.
By the way, put in your super chats now because the show's ending.
Because
So
we're gonna be gone.
if you want Mark to read in Trump's voice, put in a super chat now.
You know you do.
But yeah, we are going to get out of here. So like and subscribe. Do press all the buttons, hit the notification things. Go there. Become a member. Become a member because then you get the cool dog emojis that you get now.
Yeah.
They're
Thank
pretty
you.
cool.
I don't get them because I'm not a member. But you should get
afford
them. I can't afford it.
We'd go back into the black.
I can't afford the $2 a month.
We're back into the red.
Also, if you don't like supporting YouTube because they are a horrible corporation, patreon.com/the Bin Podcast.
That's right.
And we're gonna get the fuck out of here. So
do it.
Everybody, don't forget to drink.
I've never had my flabbers.
Me.
Crying over spilt meek.